pivot over here. We don't let that shit break us.
After the storm, you wouldn't bother me.
Here's done. Spiritual wealth is the abundance of inner resources that allow people to live a purposeful and meaningful life. It's not dependent on external circumstances or material possessions, but rather on a person's inner state of being. Some say the spiritual wealth can lead to true happiness because it is a resource that will never run out and is completely within a person's control. Alright y'all, so we are going in and organizing all of my fabric. Like, I have so much fabric and I don't need to be buying no more because I need to use what I have. So we're going to go in and start matching. So I have this kid's jacket that I'm going to customize, and I'm gonna use this fabric. I feel like it matches like the grain in here perfectly. So what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing whatever the fabric that I'm using and matching it with the denim jacket that I haven't customized yet. So I have this one is this 2XL jacket. And match with this. I think this brown will go really well with this. So we're going to separate it, and then we're going to hang it up. This one is what? This one is another 2X, so let's see what we can find. It's a mess in here. So we don't waste stuff over here. So I got this short sleeve denim jacket that I'm gonna do something with. I think I'm gonna add like there's a rope to it somewhere. I don't even have a lot of it.
Reincarnated, I'm starving. Life goes on, honey, how my baby. Oh God, looking for the rock me. I keep a horn on the deck of my seat. I keep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get off, I get off in my feet.
It's my way to see this. It's my way to see this. I wish that you needed you. I wish that you needed you. Everything attached to me wins. 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 Oh, the devil has been trying me. So the other day, PGW decided to cut off my gas. Yeah. I'm not sure why. We're gonna figure this shit out now. They're here to turn it back on, but the devil has been really trying me. And I think it's very funny. It's funny. And it's really weird because he pulled up at 111. It was 111 when he pulled up. So, yeah. Yeah.
Here's what's going on. This whole building has been over. And are you comfortable with management coming up here Monday?
PGW management?
No, management building.
If you're already here,
Huh?
I'm gonna call them because they're saying that there's nothing wrong with it. So my shit is still off. It won't be back on until Monday. I try to look at every situation and figure out what is the lesson in this. And it typically does come to me. It hasn't came to me yet, but it's just like so frustrating. I have to go. First we went all day Thursday night, all day Friday. We're gonna go all day today, Saturday. Then we're gonna all day Sunday. Without being able to cook and without being able to have hot water. And I want to know what the lesson is this. What is the lesson in this? I took my hair out, but we're about to go to Mama's house. We're gonna cook, we're gonna shower, spend some time with her. Yeah. That's how we're gonna spend most of the day. We pivot over here. We don't let that shit break us. This is the way I look. But the lesson in this situation is when it's out of your control, pivot.
You only know what I'm gonna be after the storm. You wouldn't bother me. You only knew what I was gonna be after the storm. You wouldn't.
Sopranos, you said.
You only knew what I was gonna be.
What they would do with that thing. Somebody said, I would first get rid of all my debt, the credit card debt I have. Someone said, I'll buy a big home. Somebody said, I just need a break on a long holiday without my family. And somebody said, I will also go on a long holiday with my family. So all kinds of people were there. So everybody had a list of things they would do. And then the speaker considered those responses. None of you, not even one person has said, this is where I'm going to invest my money. Investment is there on the radar, but somewhere at the bottom of the list. On the top, everybody was talking, oh, I'm going to first fulfill these outstanding dreams.
Hair's done. I like it. I love my big afro look. But remember I was telling you guys earlier that like I like to figure out what the lesson is behind everything. So it came to me. As y'all saw, I was watching a video on spiritual wealth. And I think that is the lesson that this whole experience with my water and shit, this is what it's teaching me. I'm Googling what spiritual wealth is, and it says that the abundance, spiritual wealth is the abundance of inner resources that allow people to live a purposeful and meaningful life. Is not dependent on external circumstances or material possessions, but rather on a person's inner state of being. Some say the spiritual wealth can lead to true happiness because it is a resource that will never run out and is completely within a person's control. There's a lot of signs pointing to this because today is a new moon in Leo. And then I also have my South Node there. I'm being pushed to look at what I value. And the focus should be more on my inner resources than a material possession. That's what I'm taking from it. So understanding spiritual wealth, that is something that I'm learning. So we'll see how this goes. I love my hair. So now it has me like reevaluating, you know, my character, and some of the videos that I saw, it basically said that like, you know, you being dependable, you keeping your word. Those are like some of the things of spiritual wealth. And it's certain ways you can spend your spiritual wealth. You can spend it, you can invest it. And the way you spend your spiritual wealth is if like you curse someone else, or you want someone else to, you know, something bad to happen, or talk about someone and so forth. Those are all the way that you're spending your spiritual wealth. And so I'm going to be contemplating on that to get a better understanding, and we'll see what happens. I didn't do any designing today. There's a lot going on. Damn, did I take out the trash? That's supposed to be, I gotta do that. There's a lot going on. Look, my hair this big. I feel like it fits my face so very well. I know you're probably like, what type of hair is that? This is the water blast here. 10 inch. I got the color, I think this is a 1B. My natural hair, I do leave my hair out back, so when I want to like put it up in a ponytail, I can easily do that. But yeah, it looks better over time. But yeah, I told y'all, I know I normally do get the reason, like what, like the why is this happening, what is the lesson in this. I look at everything as a lesson. And then it also said that like the spiritual wealth is just accepting every situation as it is, but having grace in it, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And I love that perspective. God has been guiding. He's been working. Oh, I gotta mention, I talk about spiritual wealth. I just got mentioned by one of my other fashion designer friends, and they're already kind of like in the game, been in the game for a minute. So yeah. This here is everything. So I did this thing. I launched today. We was not expecting to launch, but we did. Guys, it's August 5th. It's currently 9:35 in the morning. And I didn't tell you guys, but I launched. I made my website live. My gas is still off. This weekend has been extremely emotional. Let me get my tripod. So, yeah, as I was saying, it's been an emotional weekend for me, but I let those emotions out and I'm clear. I felt like this weekend with the whole situation gave me clear on what my why is, why I am doing all of the things that I'm doing, and I think that is extremely important to know. So when you are lacking motivation, you can always look at that why to kind of give you the fuel that you need. So this morning, I'm like, okay, now that we launched, we got to get our marketing together. We got to get all of that together. And to me, it's important to create a universe. It's to create my brand's universe. And I've created a plan on what that will look like, and I'll slowly reveal it to you guys. And that is going to kind of help me with my marketing, and the marketing materials that I get is going to help me design those and get clear. I already designed one of the marketing materials and I already designed it. I already ordered it, and I ordered it through Canva. And again, I'll show you guys once I receive it. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. I'm waiting for my gas to get turned back on. So yes, that's what we're doing right now. Y'all hear that sound? Our gas is back on. I'm trying this new thing. Hold up. I'm trying this new thing. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Now you need help? You just kicked me out. So yeah. It's from the heart though. I got this idea from my natal chart actually. So I'll post this video here. Dear Diary, the closer I get to you, God, the clearer my vision gets. During my meditation last night, I discovered my why. She really changed the trajectory of my life when she was born. I truly believe I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Knowing my why now gives me the fuel I need to keep going when times get tough. She pushes me to be a better person. And God, I thank you for her. Unconditional love is all I ever desired. It's not easy raising a teenager, but I'm glad I'm able to be the parent to her that I never had. I'm not perfect, but I'm present. Generational pattern breaker, I am. Until next time, Black Venus. It is a marketing technique, but this is definitely from the heart. In my natal chart, it says that, you know, expressing love and being compassionate, showing empathy, and sharing what I've been through is what will help me be successful and feel the most fulfilled. So I'm gonna try this. Growing up, I did used to like write in my diary a lot. So I'm gonna try this to see what happens. And I'm probably gonna continue doing it because it sparked an emotion out of me when I finished editing it and actually watched it back. So, you know, I like that. I like that it sparked that emotion. Like I literally got emotional. So that's what we did today. Yeah. My daughter's calling.